Hell yeah. How are yous? Nice. Hey, it's funny when you're a woman and you do stand-up, a lot of guys will often come up to you after the show and tell you that you're really funny for a woman. You know, which is so annoying. It's like, why can't you just tell me I'm hot? That's what I want. I'm on my phone too much. I'm always scrolling. Do you feel this? It's like I'm always scrolling, and it's not like I'm ever like, oh, fuck yeah, that was a good scroll. I've never thought that's a good scroll. It's just stopping me from doing other things that I like doing. Like, I'm always scrolling. I could be doing other shit. I could be, you know, getting dressed up in a wedding dress and running around in a park screaming, where is he? He said he wouldn't do this to me again. But it sucks. I'm like so obsessed with my phone. So many people are so anxious about their iPhones and smartphones. They're downgrading from their smartphones to Nokia 3310s. My friend did this. She came over to my house the other day. We were going out to a restaurant, and she's like, look at this. I'm back on a Nokia 3310. It's so good. You know, I'm not scrolling all the time. I'm not comparing my life to other people's. I'm not checking my emails. I feel so in the moment. I was like, oh, cool. I guess I'm getting the Uber. She's sort of skipping ahead like a free little fairy, and I'm trying to fucking find out where north is. So she was telling me this great story, though. She recently had a one-night stand, right? And in the morning, she woke up, and the guy had left without saying goodbye. And she noticed that he'd left his watch there. So she went to text him to say, hey, you left your watch here, but he'd given her the wrong number, right? What a dog. She tried to find him on Facebook. They didn't have enough mutual friends, so she couldn't get to him that way. And then, anyway, her roommate came in, and he's like, fuck, that's a really expensive watch. You know, you could sell that. She's like, oh, I don't know about that. Right. Anyway, a few weeks go past. The guy doesn't get in contact with her. She can't get in contact with him. So she's telling me this story at dinner. She's like, I fucking sold the watch. She's like, I made $3,000. Yeah? Woo, feminism, right? She's like, how good is that? I was like, yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool. But did you ever think that he'd rather give up $3,000 than ever see you again? She was like, no, I didn't actually. I was just impressed he took his watch off. I feel like most guys would leave it on and be like, oh yeah, 2 minutes, national average, killing it. She's lucky. She's lucky for that. Hey, my friend's dog is on antidepressants. Isn't that weird? It's weird to me. It's a dog, you know, it should be happy. But then I was thinking about it, I was like, of course, you know, they're so smart. We treat them like idiots, you know. They descended from wolves, and most of them just sit on the couch, wearing little jackets. It's like they're so smart. You know dogs can smell up to 4 different types of cancer in the human body. Can't tell you about it, though. Maybe that's why they're so depressed. They're sitting there with the weight of the world on their shoulders, just... And again, we treat them like idiots. We're like, hey, don't piss on the carpet. It's like, bitch, you've got cancer. Not that I really want to I don't want to talk to a dog. My friend always wants to talk to her dog. I'm like, why would you want that? To me, the best thing about having a dog is that you can just sit there in complete silence. Imagine having awkward silence with yet another thing in your life. You know, what if you didn't get along with your dog? Can you imagine sitting next to your dog on the couch knowing it could talk to you and it won't? You'd be trying to get it going. You're like, oh, did you like that walk the other day? It's like, yeah, you asked me earlier. You're like, okay, cool. Look, I've got a doctor's appointment. It's like, good luck. I've been Becky Lucas, thank you.